Hello, and welcome to my review of episode 1113, as well as the manga chapter comparison. The episode title was Run Kobe, a desperate escape strategy. So, yeah, Kobe was on the thumbnail, so that already was a little bit spoilery, but the episode started with Perona, so I was very excited regardless. But for the most part, yes, this title perfectly sums up the episode because it was mainly Kobe trying to escape, and we got introduced to some characters. We got introduced to Sword. I don't think that we've heard about that before. At least it's probably been hinted at before. Mainly, I think, with the fact that Helmeppo and that other girl were begging the Navy to go and save Kobe, but they were like no. And now I feel like we know why. It's because he's part of the sword and they don't have to take responsibility for him. Um, but yeah, for the most part, what I think was good, even though I wouldn't say that a lot of content was, we weren't really shown a lot in the span of 20 minutes, but what we were shown was shown well, if that makes sense. I'm confused about the chat right now, but okay. So let's just start with which chapter did this adapt? 1079 was the last one that I had open at the end. It ended with at Elboff in the New World, the 3 billion bounty pirate Eustace Kid and his kid pirates destroyed. So this only adapted 10 pages. It seems chapter 1080, the first 10 pages. Okay, so it starts with like this. I do like that they started the episode with Perona. That was kind of perfect. But here it starts with the island. Pirate Island, Fula Lid, New World. Captain Kobe has escaped. What? Really? Yahoo! If he escapes, he's not the Commodore's anymore, is he? How much for killing him? We don't gotta put any money on him. The Cross Guild'll pay for it. The Cross Guild, that's Buggy's guild, right? I've got my money on him winning. I've got my money on him winning straight up. The payout's huge. How much for killing him? A 5-star bounty? That's worth 5 treasure chests, roughly 500 million berries. So it seems like they have their own system. You know how the Navy has their wanted posters and stuff? This seems to be a cross guild thing with the 5-star Kobe. But don't confirm or deny that at this point. I don't think that I know or should know yet or need to know. But I'm guessing. Yep, Buggy, the Emperor's organization that he runs with his underlings, Crocodile and the Mihawk. Normally, Navy captains are only 1 star. Something's tickling around my left pec. That's where the slaves hidden to. Market are stored. The slaves hidden to market. We got a breakout on our hands. Can we hunt them too, Pizarro? Don't even think about it. Keep your greedy fingers to yourself. Just bring them back and don't kill Kobe. Or I'll tell Teach about this. Why is the rock talking? He's already onto us. We have to hurry. Navy HQ. Navy HQ Captain, Sword, Kobe. So the sword is, what is the sword? That is his alliance. Thank you, Captain Kobe. You could have escaped on your own, but you saved us too. I'll be a decoy. Stay on the move and get to safety. Take out Kobe! He's a true saint. You could have just grabbed them yourself, Pizarro. Shiryu of the Rain, clear fruit, invisible man. I'd rather not. have Teach up in my ear about it later. I'll just bust up the joint. Can I go then? Vasco shut. What are you gonna do, huh? Did I just say Vasco shit or Vasco shot? Read only to page 6. Why? They won't be able to escape if we burn the town down. Eh? Hey, don't you dare. No fire's going out of control. Teach will be furious. They've only just finished repairing Rocky Port. Hey, it's better than leaving it up to Wolf. San Juan Wolf, the great battleship. Huge, huge fruit. Don't even mention him. I found him. Ah! Damn it, I don't think I can shake them. I just have to keep them distracted until everyone else can escape to sea. Kobe the hero. Let me tell you, I've got a plan to turn Pirate Island here into its own country. One that's a member of the world government. And I'll be the king. Blackbeard Kingdom. How does that sound? Zeha-ha-ha-ha-ha. Don't be ridiculous. You know that will never fly. A country of criminals? So why should I just read up to here? I'm just waiting for someone to explain to me why I can only read up to page 6. Okay, I'll keep reading. Now don't go trampling on a man's dream. Besides, I'm using your life as a bargaining chip. If the government and navy give in to a terrorist act like these, then all hope is truly lost. Anyway, it's not going to work. I'm a member of SWORD. SWORD? That's supposed to mean something? Ah, he's right. It won't work. Give up on the deal, Teach. What it means, he's Navy, but he ain't Navy. He's turned in his Marine code. Think of SWORD as sailors who have already submitted their resignations. It means they can choose to fight the 4 emperors if they want, without needing permission from above. They can also ignore any and all orders that they choose. They are wild card commandos. In exchange, the Navy assumes no responsibility for their actions and can cut them loose at any moment. Ah, I see what you're saying. So that explains the folks who came charging straight for us, unlike the usual mopes who sit around waiting for clearance. Zeha-ha-ha-ha. I like your style. But I'm not changing plans. I'll take this tactic as far as it'll go. Can the Navy really afford to abandon you to the cruel wind of fate when you're known as a hero far and wide? I'll put the question to the world, and the damage it'll do to the government will be deep indeed. Keep him in chains until then. This'll be fun, and don't let him escape. Yes, sir. Get back here, Kobe. And now we have like a little flashback. Hey, you. I'll help you bust out as long as you free Moria from the cell in the back. I had to team up with a pirate, but I'm out of better options right now. I think the anime did really, really well to start with the Perona scene and give her some time to shine, if that makes sense. To me, that was like a 9 out of 10 scene easy. As an intro, definitely. There are 3 Navy sailors in the port. Navy? That can't be right. Watch out! They're tough. Maybe someone came to rescue me. No, don't hope. It's arrogant. I'm ashamed of myself. Who are they? Why are they so strong? They're heading right for the middle of the town. What are they after? Stop them! The bullets don't work. Something about them looks like... They look like... Isn't that the same... Didn't Mr. One have a scar like that? And this guy's hair looks like the hair from another one of the... Remember Crocodile's People? I think, but then they've got. Oh no! I just had I thought because his head plopped off, but then they look like they're made of wax, like wax people. And they're made to look like. I've had enough out of you. Yeah, off with his head. But then, cause, Logia, he looks just like clay. Is it just me or did that building move? How much have you drunk? You're seeing things. Which way did Kobe go? And someone said I can only read up to page 10, but then someone said I should read up to page 6. Oh, you had the reader placed horizontally. 6 pages, vertically 12. Okay. I'm going to read 12 because this is page 11. So go on, behave yourself. Keep moving. There's a weird lady. Who is that? Come on, act lively. Wipe that pathetic look off your face. She's whipping the building? What? Why are you staring at me? Huh? She's in the Navy? What's the matter? Never seen a Navy woman before? But we've seen... Oh, they haven't seen... Because we've seen a few. Remember Hina? I miss Hina. What's the matter? Never seen a Navy woman before? Come closer, you sweet young things. Kujaku, the granddaughter of Tsuru, the great advisor. So Tsuru, I remember Tsuru very little. She was also a woman in the Navy. When she was old. But it was long ago, so I don't remember her very well. I'll whip you into shape. We've got you surrounded now, Kobe. Open fire! Everyone shoot all at the same time. No, I'm blocked in. I guess this is it for me. Mother says I can do 12, so I'm gonna do... I shouldn't have done 12. But I knew that girl was there, and I know Helmeppo is there, and I know Garp is there. I was expecting all of them because they were on the way. They've been on the way. Remember, like 1 or 2 episodes ago, maybe 2 or 3 episodes ago, I was excited because I thought this was Garp's moment. He's finally here. And then it was someone else's. Page 12 for you was the woman with the whip. That's page 11 for me. Let me show you. Let's see. 11 of 17. But it's fine. I don't mind because I knew she was there. I know Helmeppo is there. The most confusing part to me are these clay people. But they kind of... Let me Google... No, he didn't have a tattoo on his face. He had a tattoo on his chest. So who had a tattoo on their face? See, this is the guy I was thinking of. And then that other guy who was with... Who's that other guy? Mr. 2. No, Mr. 3? Galdino. Little Garden. He was in Little Garden, right? Face tattoos make me think of Dragon or King. I don't know who I was thinking of, but... but the people, their clayness make me think of this guy's power, and I was thinking maybe and then that one guy made me think of this guy. So I think I just got like, I was thinking of Mr. One because of the tattoo. I was thinking of Galdino because of the wax clay or whatever. And I was thinking of this guy because of they just all kind of look the same to me. And I thought something, but no, definitely not. She is the woman that showed to the world a woman can do her job in a war too. Oh yeah, I remember her. It may not have counted the cover. Okay, but I thought that the episode was good. Not much happened. It felt like 10 pages, if that makes sense. But like I said, it was directed in such a way and padded a bit in the beginning, so that for the most part I still thought it was very good and exciting. And yeah, I'm just here thinking that, what's his name? Kazura? I keep forgetting his name. Ice Guy. I'm still just thinking, dude, what's your freaking deal? I want to sit down and have a talk with him. I don't like his character right now. He's frustrating me. Because, I mean, even back then, at least, okay, he let Robin go. And I think that there was a reason for this theory recently, or it was kind of confirmed, right? He on purpose didn't kill Jaguar D Soul. And remember, someone explained it because the power that he said back then, many people thought that he wasn't dead because he called it something else. His big move. So he on purpose didn't, kill Soul. Ice time capsule. Is that what he said? So there's a lot about his character that, you wanna believe in him. You wanna think he's doing, if not, the perfectly just good thing. At least he's not a bad guy, But so what's he doing with the freaking baddest guy around? Black motherfucker. He has to have a plan, but we also saw that he was the one who helped them capture Pudding, right? That's what we saw, because we saw Pudding a while back. It was on a cover story. Wasn't it like the first time or one of the few times they adapted a cover story? But Pudding seemed to have, if I remember correctly, wasn't she on a boat? But maybe she was on the way to this island. I'm not sure. But I really hope that I want to see Pudding and Perona together. Okay. Let's score the episode. I would say overall, like the visuals and excitement was a 9, but the actual story progress 7, so it balances out in like an 8 for me by One Piece standards. What would you guys say? I don't think I scored 1112, but I mean that's a 10 out of 10, right? Ten. 1113. Mugiwara says, it was okay. It felt like a lot of setup. They were dragging it out to get to a certain point, but I still thought that it was done with what little they had. I was very excited. Soto says, other than Perona, nothing much happened today. So 8 out of 10 sounds about right. So I'm going to go with characters and the introduction of the new one. Garp was there. Perona was there. Kobe had his whole, like, Kobe's changed so much up to this point, and him escaping. And I'm going to go for a 9 for characters, an 8.5 for visuals, an 8.5 for audio, an 8 for enjoyment, and the story 7. So an 8.2, which I would round down to an 8. So that's my score. I'm really looking forward to next week. Cherry says it was an 8 out of 10 for me as well. It's only been 2 weeks, but I miss my silly straw hats already. Perona was the best surprise. Booty says a bit slow pace, but I will go with an 8.5. I like it as a build-up episode. Modru gives it an 8 out of 10. Soto says, for characters, I give a nya out of 10. Okay. Well, now we have to wait a whole freaking week. And then next week we will be watching 1114. 1114, 1115, 1116, and then I will not be able to watch 1117 or 1118 or 1119 because I will be in Japan, so I'm going to up until 119. So then if they don't skip anything, 120 will come out on the 15th. Wait, is One Piece coming out next week? Because a lot of shows, oh no, it's this weekend that they were skipping because of the Olympics. Okay, so I'll see you guys next week then for episode 1114. I'm quite looking forward to not being able to watch for a couple of weeks so that when I get back, we'll have 1117, 1117, 1118, and then maybe here I'll have 1119 plus 1120. 1120. So that's how I think I'll end up catching up over that weekend. I'm not gonna lie, hearing a dude turning into a giant building and not talk like Pika threw me off. Yeah. It was different. I was a little bit like, who the hell is this? Since did we know this guy before, or I don't know. You guys know me. I don't always remember everything or everyone, but it's fine. I'm gonna end the video here, and then I'm gonna watch the Perona scene again, and I'll see you next week. Bernard also said he gives it an 8.